Make sure my camera's off. That is as well. So.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
stream.
Yes, hello there, guys, and welcome here. We are at the Esports Prospects Racing League. This is Tier 3, the first round of Season 5, and it is a beautiful day here in Brazil. We're at Interlagos. We've had a couple of amazing races here over the past couple of evenings, and I am privileged that I am sat here watching every single one of them. Join with me today in the commentary box is our reigning champ of Tier 2. We're joined by Folksy himself.
Yo, what's up, people? So excited for this race. I'm pumped to see how this race goes, to be honest with
You're
you.
pumped.
See,
You're pumped. I'm pumped. Oh, we've got a couple of guys out on track. I'm just about to get my information up.
yeah, I've got some up. Who's gonna be first out? It looks like Williams or Mason. Mason is the first one out.
Mason is the first one to try and lay down a benchmark here, guys.
Yep.
Now, even though, like some people might say across other leagues, that's tier 3. It's tier 3. But look at the guys we've got here in T3. There's some pacey guys.
Exactly.
I
And
bet
like
there's some guys you wouldn't like to see on that grid in tier 2.
for sure, especially last season, like we Monster, Panda, Payne and all that. I've like they are really good drivers, especially Craig. He's another fast driver. Right, Mason is the one like is still to grow. He's got pace, but he just needs to get confidence in him. Like, cause he keeps on like sending me messages and all that saying like for proving and like this is my response for every driver. Just drive the way you drive. Believe in yourself. I can't
Those are
say
the
what happened last night.
those are some wise words there from our reigning champion tier 2, everybody. So I'm going to sit on board with Mason as he's just coming through the exit of the Senna S here at Interlagos, setting his flying lap.
Yep. First car to sit round, so the first car we watch. You're probably watching the stream now.
I hope all these guys are watching the stream here, watching us listening to us bring the noise that they're giving us on the track here tonight.
Sorry, my mum just. I'm sorry. Uh,
That's okay, mate. That's okay. You could
uh,
have told her to
so.
bring us a cup of tea up and that, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Nah, don't like tea.
Who
Alcohol is the
doesn't
best
like
one.
tea, mate? We're in the home of
Alcohol is the
tea.
best. Right, Mason's comes out. What's his first lap going to be? 1 minute 8.9.
That's not bad.
Decent
And the
lap.
next person to pass the line will be Tilmo. He's invalidated. He's invalidated. Oh, now, guys, I know some of you European guys. Yes, hello, welcome on in, chat. Big Patty, how you doing? Drink Alchemy, how are you doing? Going back to what I was saying, some of you guys over in the Euro divisions of the last season since before the merger might not know about Tilmo. Tilmo's a serious competitor, guys. He's probably looking at pushing them boundaries, which is probably why he invalidated his first lap to show you guys he has the smokes for the prospects. He's got the smokes for you boys over in Europe.
For sure, Tim was a great driver. I'm pretty sure I've raced with him a couple of times and he is fast, so quite looking forward to see how he does
Right,
in
I'm
this
just keeping let's
season.
keep an eye on the next one coming round. On a
It's
flyer,
like,
on a flyer. I'm gonna watch Natty. I'm gonna watch AFS Natty, who is out to yet set a time on some soft tyres. See if he's gonna beat its Jamo up in P1, currently holding pole position at the minute with a 108.009 people. I mean, that's not to be sniffed at. That is not to be sniffed at. Guys, if you are unaware, if you didn't catch the start of the stream, I am actually joined in chat today by our Tier 2 reigning champion, Folksy.
what's up, people who's just joined? I don't know what to say, second intro, I guess. But I don't know if you caught that on stream. I was still watching Natty, and there was an Alpine who did spin and was in the way of Natty and
Oh, this
maybe
is getting
destroyed his
very
first lap
tasty up the top indeed, isn't it, folksy?
for sure.
It's like it's going to be a replay of Tier 1, Tier 2 guys, like especially with qualifying's concerned. Like, there's
Yeah,
not much in it. There's not much in it. There's Rizzler
yeah,
papers in it, guys. These guys are like literally, they're like you guys. It's the first race of the season. They're like, there's no punches being held back here tonight. They're showing who's bringing the noise. And right now, it's Jamo bringing the noise, everybody.
yeah. Obviously, track will get faster until the end, but like I said, like that's what we love to see. We love to see people being so close. It's like we don't want to see drivers be so far away. We want to see action. That's what
And
people
all
come to
across the
see.
board, here at the Esports Prospects League, like you see it every single day of the racing, like that, like doesn't matter what tier you're watching, it's literally bumper to bumper, and it's clean driving, it's enjoyable to watch. As you guys hear, I bring the noise because of what you're delivering on the track.
Yeah. There's some drivers to look out for. Like they've got extremely good pace. Other drivers got their own pace.
Oh
And
mate,
like I'm
I don't even want to talk about individual paces because just the names that are involved, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like everyone's a big hitter all across the board.
for sure. Like this is some league. I think everyone should be proud to be a part of this league.
It is something special, buddy. It is something special.
Yeah. And like I've been here for a couple of seasons now. I've raced with a lot of
Ooh.
people who's still in this league, and I've seen them grow. For someone who I've watched like being slow in the very first season, like finishing below 10th to actual winning two championships already. I'm not going to say, I think he
Hold
knows
up,
what I'm
mate.
talking
Stop the press. Silver's put himself up into P4 with a 108.487. Now that was impressive. He was just chilling. He was just kicking back. Do you know what I mean? He was like, yo, 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 and he's just wedged himself right up in there. He's like, he's bringing some noise tonight, is on Silver.
to. Yeah. I have to admit the AlphaTauri pairing of Spec Drive and Ted Silver is looking quite good so far. They
Well,
could be a threat this
he's
season.
been a consistent driver across the seasons. I mean, I remember watching him at Monza, mate. Wow, that guy
Oh,
was the bravest man through quali consistently. I think he was just putting a show on for us up in the commentary box. He was literally throwing it at the exit curb of Ascari, mate. It was insane. It
yeah,
was insane. But I'm on
yeah.
board with Mornstar now as he's coming down, clicking into that DRS zone on the final straight here. Let's see what he's going to hit as he's coming up the start-finish hill. He's put himself into
Oh,
P16. That's is with a 110. That's good for the likes of me. But I know he
yeah,
can do better. I've raced with a lot of these guys, and some of these guys are incredible.
yeah,
And
for sure.
unfortunately for Mornstar as well, he's invalidated on his second attempt as well. Looks like he caught a little bit of a wide entrance to that centre S there.
I feel there's a bit more pace coming from Monster soon. I feel like he just needs to pick the right time to come back out on fresh new tyres, and he will be up there. I know he can do it. He's a good driver.
Everyone here has talent, my man. Everyone here has talent. And I was watching Mellow Space there. He's put himself just above Mornstar. Maybe they're just getting a little feel for the track. Maybe getting a little bit of those soft tyres worn down a little bit, catching a little bit more grip. Who
Yeah.
knows? Who knows?
And it's very interesting when I'm watching other drivers, they're using so different lines. It's like something we usually don't see. It's like I was just watching Arctic Genius and like they took a more closer to the inside line for turn one. It's
Exactly.
like, is that to get the better
This is where
exit?
the different driving styles, the different setups definitely come into play. And as you mentioned, artistic genius, I'm going to watch him put in his flying lap as he was up here with the fluff in the commentary box last night. Let's give him a shout out. Let's see what he's laying
Yeah,
down. I know he's looking to lay the smokes down here tonight, boys. I know he's going to be bringing the noise.
hopefully.
Oh, he's
Wishing all the
going
best for
to.
him.
He's going to. And like, especially here. like a track like Brazil, it is literally like a roller coaster ride, people. Like those 15 turns here, like some of them like are insane. Like you might not see it from up here, but like definitely down on track. Those like some of the apexes and that, the exits like are all different angles. You like struggle to read it sometimes.
Yeah. It's like when I was driving this, like all the drivers driving and qualifying, like especially when like you're really pushing yourself, like you want to do really good in qualifying, you push yourself even more, and that you don't even realize that track limits are a thing until you do the track limits and get like invalid lap time. But Gashapal on 1 minute 7.6.
Oh, now
What a
that is
lap!
the benchmark here. He has knocked nearly 4/10 of a second off of Jamo. That come out of nowhere. That come out of
Yeah.
nowhere. Who's our next one who's out on a flyer though? Should we have a look? Should we have a
I'm
look?
watching
I'm
Lucifer.
riding on board with our man Silver, who's putting staff up into P5 at a minute. He's gone in, got himself some new shoes on. He's dancing around in his new kicks, seeing what he can bring. Oh, he's invalidated. He's invalidated. He's probably got excited. He's probably heard us up here in the commentary box, people.
Lucifer's looking good. What can he do? Oh, puts himself P7 1 minute 8.5. Good lap, good lap. Could come in.
Chris has chucked himself into P0. Was that it? Was that Chris? No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, wait,
Well
what? No, it
done.
was Tomo. It was Tomo.
Oh my God, Tilmo's improved, put himself into P5.
Yeah, 1 minute 8.1. Wow.
No, I'm just having a look all across the board. Kevo is in the house, people. Kevo! He's finally joined the race. He's in the house. The
Let's
legend
go,
is in the
Kevo.
house, people.
I don't know if he's going to go out. I don't know if the
It is
rule still
5 minutes
stands.
left. It's dodgy territory. I mean, like, we don't know about stuff like that up here. We're just neutral. We're just neutral, mate. Like,
Yeah.
oh, Kevo's
So,
just waiting. Kevo's in, and he's waiting. Welcome on in, Kevo. You legend.
yeah. I don't.
So like,
I guess.
you guys just caught esports Payne putting himself up into P6 just behind Tillman. There's not a lot in it between these guys. There's not a lot in it between all of them across the board right now. If you look at it spanning from P4 all the way
Yeah.
down to P14, P15, there is nothing in it. This is already winding up to be a good race. And I know I've already said it last night and the night before, but have I been wrong though, people? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. It
No.
has been laid down on the track.
For sure. And also, I don't know if you realise, Pelos Gif, I think that's his name, I don't know his actual name. He just put himself into P4 for 1 minute 8.073.
That is our
Beautiful
man
lap.
riding in the McLaren. That is Pelowski.
I like the McLaren.
Do you like the McLaren? We'll roll with the McLaren, mate.
Yeah. Who else is on the lap? I think Panda Man's just starting his lap, so I'm going to ride on board to him for full lap. Coming to turn one. Really hard corner. Try not to invalidate. Stay really close to the curb and inside. DRS home. If he can
Come on, give
use
us a
the
track
slipstream of
guide
the
as well.
Haas,
Go on, give us a track guide. Give us the faulty track guide. Come on.
let's go. He was hoping for a little bit of slipstream from the Haas, but comes up to a corner where it's very hard to not lose control. If you hit the curb too hard, you're gone. If you hit that where the straight is, you can get a validation. The corners where he's coming up now are very easy to control, so he really needs to be careful around this. Obviously, Haas getting out of his way,
He is getting a
showing good scope of slip.
little bit loosey
Oh,
goosey though, there, isn't he? Oh, oh, you
yeah,
know you got to keep it light and breezy through that exit. That's the one that catches many talented drivers out. Sorry, I
yeah.
interrupted the masterclass there.
Is that
I just
right?
had to comment on that. He nearly lost it. He
Is that right?
nearly lost it.
Coming up to the final line. It's going to be a good lap. Oh,
But
it's P4.
he's put himself into P. What has he got in that Formula One car of his? That ain't a Formula One car. If he's slipping and sliding around, it looked like he was on a slip and slide, and he just slid straight
Yeah.
into P4. Like, what's this man on?
Yep. I'm watching Chris now. He's also just started. It's probably final lap. He doesn't really want to push on tires so much. He maybe wanted to like maybe one run in
Oh, but
Brazil.
he is improving ever so slightly through that first sector.
Yeah.
But it all comes down to this second sector really here because it's so tight and twisty. It's
Yeah, for
that's the
sure.
more like you know what I mean. You're carrying momentum down through the first part, like through the first section. Anyway, the first couple corners you go through the center S. Like you're carrying a lot of momentum there. Here, you got to build that momentum back up.
Yeah. It's just like setup wise, like everyone uses a setup wise, so everyone's opinion is mostly different, but like maybe like someone feels
Hold up.
confident to do.
Oh, I
Oh
was looking
wow.
at his Delta then, and I thought, hold up. He's a contender here. He is a contender.
Yeah, for sure. And like back to what I was saying, like everyone's different with setups. Like some people might say, "Oh, I want that straight line speed to get the overtake done." Some people's like, "No, I want to keep it safe and get the corner speed." And like the way some drivers feel, like some drivers may pick points out in the track, like sector one, sector two, and sector three. Especially Brazil, if I was making a setup, I'll be mostly focused on sector two because like, oh gosh, Pam.
Oh, he's gone out and he's improved on the benchmark he's already laid down. I mean, Natty's jumped above Jamo. Like, it's not Jamo anymore. It's Gasmore Pan people, and he is rocking it. He's like tier three is a new concept here, and he's coming down to say, "This is my house, boys.
Yeah.
If you wanna put your name above that door, I'm your man to beat."
Oh,
Because quali's winding up now. We're coming into the last few seconds. There is a yellow flag in sector 1, 2, and 3.
yeah.
But
I was
that,
just on.
let's see. So who's the next? Who's actually out trying to improve? Who's going to be crossing next?
So I was just watching that. In second place, he was up on his time, looking good. But like I say, I think it's turn four, the left hand after second straight. I think he invalidated. So is he going to try for another one? Let's stick on board with him now. I don't know if you're on board with him, but
No, I'm on board with with the driver just having the first chance at having a last drink at last chance saloon, my man. It's artistic genius. He's the one that's out on the flyer. He's the one who's out on the flyer, I
yeah.
believe, coming round first. I'm
Well,
not.
I'll keep my eye on that.
Keep your eye on that. Keep us informed,
Uh,
mate.
now he's done. Went wide. He's done. Gas with Pam. Don't think anyone can catch him now. Unless
Nah.
Yarno can do something. He is on the lap.
Come on, Jamo.
He is down on his time though. Is he going to gain? He's gained a tenth.
Ooh,
Not looking good. His
artistic's
teammates in his way. Oh,
artistic's
his
looking to
teammates in his
improve.
way. Oh no.
Oh, I was watching Artistic and he did improve, but not enough to pick him up to P18. It looks like he's going to be starting this race just in front of Kevo in P19.
The number one rule is don't hit your teammate, and the Ferrari of Eastwood's pain got in Yarno's way, and Yarno was out. He crashed.
No, but
Out.
it's okay. It's okay. Yeah,
He's
it's the end of quali. It's the end of quali. It's last chance saloon. Not everybody's gonna make it through the door. Do you know what I mean? Like it
yeah,
happens that everyone's pushing for that extra position on the grid for the start of the race. That
yeah,
slight advantage on the next man. That's what these guys are trying to do. Do you know what I mean? You know what it's like when you're out in the heat of the race and you're like, yo, I need to lay down some noise right now.
yeah. Right, I'm just gonna grab a quick drink, so I'll be right back, okay? So
Go
before
on,
the
my
race
man.
starts.
Go on, my man. And that is it. That is qualifying rounded up here at the Esports Prospects Tier 3, people. First round of the season. And it has been an entertaining qualification. We have Gasmore Pam leading the way in pole position, swiftly followed by AFS Natty, and then we've got it's Jamo in P3. P4 is Chris. P5 is Panda Man Gaming, who put in a valiant effort to claw his way up to P5. We've got Pelowski in P6. We've got Spectrive D and B in P7. Yana in P8. De Silva in P9. We've got PLR Craigies in P10, and that racks up the top 10 of the starting grid here.
Yep, I'm back, people. I'm
And
excited for
welcome on
this.
back, mate. Welcome on back. That was quick. I hope you washed. Oh, you didn't go to the toilet. You went to get a drink. But I'm gonna say, I hope you washed your hands anyway, my man. That was rapid.
For the drink.
But I was
Oh,
just about to say, like, this is what we've seen consistently all week here at the Prospects, and like, it's definitely lined up. It's definitely been the benchmark for the race because the race has been so close. Like, tier two was so close. Tier
yeah,
one was even closer. Like, it was like someone made like a slight little wobble. They didn't have to lose it. They just lost that position. They've not just won, it'd be two, three, maybe four. Like, it's the level of the guys that are rolling around here at the Prospects, mate. Do you know what I mean? I'll take my
yeah,
hat off to every single one of you,
yeah. And
apart
like
from
they put
Mousy. I'm still sour, mate.
like everyone puts effort in, and that's what makes this league great. Like
Oh,
great
we
to
say it
watch.
all the
Like
time, but they're oh, yeah, I thought I was getting a bit excited there. I thought we was jumping straight into the race now. I forgot about the formation lap. So,
yeah,
sorry, folks. I did not mean to interrupt you there. Carry on while the guys are going around wiggling up. They're like trying to get the wearing on their new kicks and that. Let's see what they're producing.
yeah. Like formation lap, if you're on the softs, like you really want to warm them up because it's a short run to first corner, and like you don't know if the guy behind you's going to get the better start, and like it gives you shorter time to defend them, you know. So like you really need to warm the tires up, but not too much, just to overheat them.
I
Like you
mean,
just want to
like
have it
for me as
perfectly
well.
90.
For me as well, folksy. Like when I'm looking at him from a commentator's perspective, like as you see here, literally a good like 97% of the grid are on softs. There's three that have
Yeah,
opted for mediums: Mornstar, Villeneuve, and Mellow Spaced.
yeah.
Like
If I,
that's down to
if I,
tactics, isn't
sorry.
it? Because that's what I always assume it is. Is that's always down to a tactic.
Yeah, like if I was late free, I would push the tires. I would literally push the tires to the limit. Cause I wanted to strategy. If I was on the medium, I would push the lap 19, cause that's the furthest the mediums will go. And like, if I was late free, lap 19, right? You could get the jump in them, right? You could even jump a couple people in the start. You could get up, there will be safety cars, so that may help. But
So
yeah, as we come
guys,
out
sorry,
for,
Fogsy. I'm
sorry.
sorry, Fogsy. It's coming down to the noise time. The guys are coming back to the starting line. They're getting into position to start this first race here at Tier 3 in Brazil. Oh, mate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flick back to I'm gonna ride with Natty and
Yeah,
start get this epic start to an epic race underway, shall we?
I want a perfect cam angle for a gas pan. Could just see the Alfa Romeo.
Who is getting Gaston Pam's getting a lot of love, getting a lot of love in the chat at the minute, like.
For
So the lights
sure.
are up, everybody, and the lights are out, and let's see who gets this flying start here.
Looks
Oh,
like Natty's
Gasmore
got a
Pam's
bad
pulling.
start.
But this Jamo seems to be with the fly, trying to have a look round the outside
Oh,
here. Oh, it's getting tasty. Let's flick back through.
oh,
Oh,
AlphaTauri
there's a
ride.
bit of
Ted
contact
Silva.
there with, was that Spectre? No, that was
Ted Silva.
Silver.
Yeah,
That was the Alpha of Silver. It looked like he just caught a little bit. I think it was esports paint. I think they just collided with each other just ever so slightly. Luckily,
Yeah.
he's still able to keep going. He might not. It looks like he might not have got much damage from that either.
It was just a
That's
little tap, just like you expect that from that corner.
Yeah,
But
and
Mason
it
now
was
is
a
all
very
over.
good start to this race here. It was very good. Like I'm impressed.
Yeah.
I'm flicking up the grid, just having a look. I mean, Jan's got a little bit slidey, and he's given. I think it was Monster. He's giving Monster a nudge, or yeah, he's giving Monster a nudge, and like I don't know what happened there. He got a little bit loosey goosey. He's supposed to be keeping it light and breathy, Jan.
Yeah, I'm just on board with Mason as he looks like he's going to make the move on his push pain. He's on the inside.
Oh,
Has
he's
he done
having
it?
that. He's
Yes, he
got it.
has.
Nah, he thought Payne's gone in the pits. He's gone in the pits, everybody.
Oh, here we go. Who was that? Kevo and TB. No, Nick. I was calling Nick. Nick had a look on turn one.
Oh,
Brave,
but
but he could make it.
Craigies is on the back of Christo. They're
Oh,
heading
we've got a
into
crash.
turn four. What happened to Villeneuve?
I don't know. I just seen a car going off, and then I just
People, there
seen
is a
someone.
yellow flag in sector one. There's all kinds of drama kicking off here. Let's see if we can catch a little view of it from one of the back runners.
I think they're all going to pass. Yeah, you're not going to see it.
It looks like he might have been Nick coming through the centre, as you know.
Yeah. These things happen, so you really need to be careful around the turn one, because turn one can really catch you out. There's loads of places in Brazil just to catch you out.
Ah, brother, flick up to Pelovsky. He's all over his jammer. He wants some of his jammy donut, mate. I'm telling you, he's like, give me some of that Ferrari jam, my man. He's literally, oh, he was right up him a minute ago. He's been all over him since the start of this race.
And he will have DRS, so is he going to do it?
It's been
Yes, he has.
activated. He's just sitting duck his jammo. He's not feeling jammy no more, my man. Let's see if he's going to keep it back. He's not having it, though. He's not having it. But neither's Chris. Chris is catching on the tail end of these two here.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Payne! Oh no, Payne!
Ah, what happened? Did you
I
catch
don't
it?
know. No. Oh no, Payne! I think he just.
I think you lost it coming out the pits.
No, it was before the pits. I think he just lost it. Like, he hit the
No, he's
curb and
gone in
then
the pits. He's on fresh tyres.
on my screen he crashed outside the pits.
Oh, is
Oh
it?
no. Yeah.
Ah,
Surprised that
well,
wasn't a safety car. What
yeah,
was
I was
that?
just about to say that. Yellow flag sector 2,
Fred
everybody.
Silver.
Yellow flag sector 2. And our race leader has just laid down the fastest lap as well of a 1 minute 10.
He is flying.
He's
My
not
old
holding back,
teammate right
is
there.
he? He is not holding back. He is literally shouting back to them, yo, this is my
Oh, it's
house.
Yarmo. It's Yarmo going round outside. He's done it. What a move.
That was slick.
Chris is going for the move. Economy
Oh, he's
really
fought
don't want
better.
to.
He's fought better.
Yeah. McLaren going slow. McLaren's retired again. DNF. Safety
Oh,
car.
that's your man.
Yeah.
What? Safety car, safety car. I don't understand that.
Oh no. I, s- I
So
saw him move. It's like,
he might have retired in the pits. He might have just thought, I don't
oh
know
no,
what
I
I'm
think
doing
he
here.
lost it.
No, I don't
Because the
know. Do you
safety
know,
car
like,
won't
because
come
I've seen
out.
him get a little bit loosey goosey. He did make a little bit of contact with Mornstar.
Oh,
But
Gasopam,
maybe he was,
Natty.
who knows? Who knows? I mean, this is everybody's free pit stop here. I mean, is it worth taking at lap 4? I mean, there's another
Gasopam's
32
got a
laps
five
to
second
go.
time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Sorry for cutting you off, but I've just got to say is Gasopam has a 5 second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Well,
Oh
I know he's laying
no.
it down on the track, but bruv, there's speed limits in the pit lane, my man.
Oh, he's crashed! He's crashed
Who?
in the pit lane.
Who crashed?
Yeah, gas for Palm. He crashed in the pit lane. Put too
Gas
much
for Pam?
throttle. Yeah, it too much. Put too much throttle on the brand new spanking hard. I said that wrong. I know.
Oh,
And he lost it. Oh no.
he is literally not smiling at the minute. He's currently rolling around with no front wings, people. And it's lucky it's under safety car.
Yeah. And Jarno and Chess can't overtake him. And that he'll be gutted because he got the 5 second and now less. Oh
But he
no.
might be able to get rid of. Is that the rulings that he can get rid of it by pitting? Is that they're going to take the 5 second there?
I don't know. It's just in case like if it was like, I think it's only if it's like a 5 second under a safety car.
Ooh, could be touch and go here, mate. Could be touch and go. Yeah,
Well,
he'll get
Jarno's
that
trying to overtake
Yeah,
him.
he'll get that 5 second removed if he pits though. My man JMB in chat. Thank you very much for that information. Much appreciated. Big ups. And everybody in the chat, welcome on in. I've got to do this. In memory of my man Lemons, like, what's the story, guys? How you doing? Come on, come at us. Talk to us. Safety car, people. Lap 6 of 36.
Oh yeah, that's Gas Pam getting his penalty down. So I think he's going on sauce.
You're Basil! Basil! Go on, Cruz.
Wait, where's Basil?
Basil's in the YouTube chat, my man.
All right,
Morley's
yeah.
putting in a strong shout. Yo, chat, I'm just going to chuck a few shout outs. Kevo, Scotty, Basil, E. You know what I mean? The boys, the Prospects boys, even Equator's in the house, yo. Equator is in the house. GG coconuts. That's what Equator's saying, everybody.
Yeah. So Gas Pam went the first to last. Wow.
Hey, but by the time he lines it back up, so I'm shouting out chat now. I've called him out. Lassie Larson's here as well, everybody.
Yeah, obviously, Lassie Lash is a Man United fan. Just seeing his logo right there. I respect
We don't
him.
like to talk football round here, mate. Not in the fluffy house, anyway, mate.
I know.
Panda Man came in here. Yeah, what's the story, boys?
Oh, I'm just going to stay
Panda
on board
Man,
the Gas Pam.
you got a shift to put in yet. So it looks like the safety car's in as Polowski's winding him up. He's dropped the hammer. He's told him he pump faked and he's off. He's off. Lucifer's trying to hunt him down there, but he's got Kevo right behind him as well. This is going to be interesting. Even more, Maundy's right behind him. There's a slight bigger gap between
Oh,
him and
Spec
Mellow
Drive's gone.
Space.
Oh, massive accident.
Oh, who was that between? I was jumping back to watch this battle between Jamo and Mellow Space, but Mellow Space seems to have lost out a couple of positions here to Chris and Jamo.
Yeah, but it was,
Jamo's looking for that jam back in his donut, boys.
yeah, but it was, I think the accident was between Arctic Genius and Spec Drive. Spec Drive lost the front line. I think he went back into driver, and Arctic Genius just went in the back of him. It's so
Oh,
unlucky.
that's unlucky. That's unlucky. He put in a good quality effort in that as well.
As well, yeah. And like there was
Well,
debris
well,
all in
this is
turn one.
motor racing, people. This is what we come here to see. Well, we don't come here to see people crash. Like we come here to see people pushing the limits, guys. Trying to defy that gravity, pulling them G's and everything, people.
Oh, here we go. Panda Man gaming down the
Pandaman's
inside of Natty.
having a go. Look, he's having a look. He's having a look at Natty. What's Natty got there? He's defending well. He's held that line very well through the centre S there. It could have got very loosey-goosey right there, people, but he's held it like a true pro. And he's a sitting duck to this DRS right now. He's defending it into turn 4. Oh, Panda Man's had to run wide on the exit there, but is he going to make it up here as we're entering the...
Oh, Aston Martin going for it. Oh, I just seen it on the back of like I was on the like the airplane mode, and I just seen the Aston Martin going for it in that sharp right corner.
Yeah, I was flicking back. I was flicking back. I was watching these jazzy boys, but no Nick's all over in Mallow space, though, isn't he?
Yeah, and like, it's also helping Gasperpam out. Like he's already got himself up to P12. Can he bring himself back up the field?
He's a man
I,
on the mission. He's definitely going to be trying to make those soft compound tyres work.
I,
Boys, it looks like Artistic Genius is having an absolute nightmare. As you can tell, he's got the wet tyres on. Unless he knows something we don't know.
he's going very slow in the pit lane. I don't know what he's doing.
Oh! Gasmore Pam's having a cheeky look at Nola because he's run wider through the centre S. He's going round the outside. Is he going to get no space? He's still carrying a lot of momentum here. Oh, come on. Come on, he's catching a slip. He's having a little look down the
Oh,
inside. He's done him here. Is
done
Nola
it!
going to do it as well? Oh, my
Oh,
God. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Mellow Space lost out there to Gasmore Pam and no Nick. GG's to those boys on that move. Wow. Wow. That's what
that
we're here
was
for.
that was an amazing overtake.
That was Gasmore Pam, you're a G, but no Nick. You got balls of steel, my man. Balls of steel.
He's coming up towards his teammate. Is his teammate going to play the teammate game and let him go? Since he is on the softs are faster than mediums, especially at this point.
I don't think they are, mate. Team orders ain't going to come in to play first race of the season. They're all competing to say, listen, I'm number one driver around here, my man. Do you know what I mean? Ain't going to
Yeah,
happen. Hopefully they don't push each other too far.
he did let him go quite easy, so he might say, right, look, Gazapam said to Craig, right, look, I'm on fresh or soft. If I don't get him, I'll let you back go. Let me go for him. Like, that's what
That's
I'll
quite.
do.
Is that how you like to do things with your teammates and that, is it? Because like, obviously I'm not a driver. I just commentate. I just watch you boys.
Yeah. But like, you
Oh,
also want to
Silver.
like do
Silver's
well
having a
as a
look now.
driver and a
Silver's back
team.
on the march from his little slip earlier.
Yeah, can he make the move on Nick?
Oh, oh, it's in the post, mate. It is in the post. He's literally licking that stamp, mate. That moves in the post, mate. I'm telling you.
Oh. I'm just gonna see if anyone else goes. Pam looks so close to Panda right now. He looks he's gonna get him done before he even
He
DRS.
is. He is. I've flicked up. He's having a cheeky look down the inside. Go on, Gasmore, Pam. This
Oh!
guy, and he takes the fastest lap as well of a
Oh!
109.699.
Panda
Gas
Man had a
more
wee
Pam.
Tokyo drift.
He is giving it gas tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, Panda just had that little moment of Tokyo drift right there. I think he had a little bit contact. Oh, there's a crash, Natty! I just caught that. Oh no. That was a bad crash. That's a safety car.
Oh, safety car, safety car. Give us another little run through what happened there, because I didn't quite catch that. I was interested in Gasmore Pam and just, he's bringing the noise, mate.
I only saw it like for a split second. Like I literally looked down, just seen this spinning car, and it was going round and round and round. It was not stopping. It was a hell of a crash. Like fine ever, even on the track, it even hit Gasperpam. I think, like some of the debris, not the car, obviously, but the car is just was sitting on like half the track. So lucky all the drivers are safe and, you know, done.
Do you know what I'm liking
Gasperpam's,
about tonight? Is because I don't usually get this like I keep saying like guys that are in the chat and haven't realised who we've got in the commentary box with us. Like it's the tier two reigning champion. Like it's a rarity for me to have a racer sat next to me in the commentary box, and I'm enjoying it from another racer's point of view.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm trying to make everyone enjoy it. I've already started doing commentary. I'm not the best, but I'm learning.
Hey, you got to start somewhere, buddy. And
Yeah,
where else is that next to the fluff, my man? Come on.
gotta learn for the best.
You gotta learn. Oh, look, oh, mate, you're gonna be making me blush and everything, mate. You're too kind. You're too kind.
Well,
But I'll
yeah, the
tell you
fluff.
what. I'll tell you what. I took the last one here, so you can have the next restart to the race. And I know you know how to bring the noise, buddy. So when you see that little message from the FIA, you know that good bit of news that that bad boy's coming in this lap. You know what to do, my man. You know what to
Uh,
do.
I'll try. I'll give it a try. But Monster is still staying out on the 11 Apple tires. Everyone else is on a lot of fresher tires, so he will be in trouble for this
I
restart.
don't think I. But it's not coming in, is it? Nah, it's not coming
Uh,
in. The
I'll wait
FIA
till
did not deliver us
tunnel.
that good news, did they? No, so like what you're saying about the mediums, yeah? Like, Sims the Crazy, who lives up to his crazy in his name, was rolling round on 17 lap old softs, mate.
Yeah, I know. It's like I was just sitting like, when is this dude coming in? It's like, God's sake, is he?
Artistic Obsidian is giving the shout out to folks. He's saying, you're doing a great job. And he's bigging up the fluff, man. He was with me last night. He put a shift in himself. What happened, Artistic? Did you know something we didn't with the wet tyres, my man? Is it
did
going to be
you
rubber diggy rapids in a bit, mate?
did you saw a bit of rain when no one else did?
Nah, he's a legend, mate. He's
Yeah,
looking to do some commentary and that, like, to get into it as well, because it's good, especially at this league. Like the amount of talent that's in this league as well. And
yeah,
it's not just the league, like there's an academy in that that's running in that as well, in there, like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
There's a lot of love spread across this environment, people.
yeah. We always try and make our drivers feel welcome and let them race, even though the academy's not the proper league. They'll still get points, but it's just to see what league are they going to fit in.
Mate, I don't even race in the love that I get shown here. Like,
Safety car in this lap.
right, God, I'll let you
Just
do this. I'll let you do this, and I'm gonna give something a shout out.
oh, right, here we go. Monster sticking board and Aston Martin, my last year's championship car. Let's go. When's he gonna go? I don't know. He's away, but
Nah,
Chris
he's trying.
has
He's trying.
can Chris go him? He's not very using that much ERS. But I'm going back to TV. He's looking at Ted Silver, but he's just backed up.
Nathan's done no
Oh!
Nick. Nathan's done no Nick. Oh, they're two in the throw in here. They're going into the centre S. No
Oh,
Nick
someone's
had an
crashed tunnel.
absolute launch of the century coming through there. He pulled himself past Craigies and everything, people.
No, gas
Wow.
with Pam retired. No, gas with
Gasmo
Pam
Pam. What
has
happened?
retired. I'm trying to find that car who's on the main street. I can't find the car who's on the main street, but I think Tomo and Panda Man both crashed. So that's two
Oh,
Alpines out.
we've just had information coming from the Haas team about Artistic Genius. He said the word on the street is that he managed to get up to P9, and he wasn't he felt like he wasn't fast enough. He got hit by a couple of
Oh,
drivers,
Chris!
and then he didn't manage to select the hard tyres in time, and it put him on the wets. Sounds like an absolute nightmare for him today, but this is the first race of the season. There are plenty
Yeah,
more bites at that apple, my man.
yeah. And Chris has made the move for the lead.
Ah,
He's got
so
past Monster.
as I was just receiving that information from the Haas pit wall, the Haas boys are leading. Well, the Haas
And
boy
Ted
is leading the
Silver.
race.
And Ted Silver just made the move on Monster.
Well, what's going on here?
I think it's the tires, man. I think Monster's struggling with the tires. I
Yeah,
see,
yeah,
I
because
see him leaving.
Pulowski's on an absolute march on his fresh new soft light. Against these nine
Yeah,
lap old mediums, he's bringing the smokes, mate. I'm telling you, these boys ain't got nothing on him at the minute.
yeah. If I was Monster right now, I would let his teammate go. Like, I would not be holding on my teammate because he is on faster tires and he's looking well faster than him. So, Monster, if you're hearing this, I'll let your teammate go. Trust me. You'll do a good job.
I
And
don't
Craig
know.
is going for the
Yeah, but
move.
it's the first race of the season, mate. These boys want to show that they're the top boy in the team, bro.
Yeah, but if someone... Oh, there you go. He's made the move. Yes, the Martin
Is
Pierce
he?
switcheroo.
They did the cheeky two-step in the house, didn't they? They had the old
Yeah.
Aston Martin cheeky Texas two-step, mate.
But is Craigie close enough to get the move?
Ah,
Lucifer,
Lucifer.
Lucifer's close.
Lucifer's having a look at Craigie's.
This is good racing right now. Really good racing.
Ah, we've had word from Gasmore Pam that he said he had cold tyres, didn't have enough time to warm them up. That's unfortunate, my man. That's that's the cards that the driving gods have dealt here today. You just got to pick yourself up, dust yourself down, rude boy, and carry on to next week.
Yeah.
Because there's plenty more races left this season. This is the first one, and what a valiant effort by everyone today.
Yeah. Even though there's only 16 laps gone, the amount of drama what's been on track already is outstanding. Like
It's
I
been
thought,
quality. Like even with your race yesterday, like mate, like I felt like I'd been watching like a feature, like a length race, like, and it was only lap
yeah,
6, mate. I was like, wow, this is why I love it here at the Prospects.
yeah, it's like we all come together, we all have bad races, we all have good races, right?
We're
It's
human,
just,
mate. We're human at the end of the day.
we
Nobody is
can't,
perfect, and if they say they
yeah,
are, they're a liar. But I'm on board with Kevo, as he's making an absolute march here on Craigies. He's on these 4 lap old softs. He's dived down the inside. See you later, buddy. How's your old shoes looking for
oh,
you?
Craigie's round.
Craigies has tried to give it back to him, and he's literally sent it. He's gone about it, and he's lost
Oh,
it.
that's such a shame for Craigie,
That is a shame.
but,
No, but like
yeah,
it's gonna be the same sort of story for Pulowski and Nonick. 4 lap old
yeah,
softs to 11 lap old mediums.
yeah, he's
It
got
can't be gone
this.
till that move's happening.
I think he's going for it. Yeah, he's going for it round the outside. He's done it. And
He's
Monster
done
has
it.
got him as well.
He's put himself up into P3. That's a podium position right now. But is he going to be able to hold it though? That is
Oh,
the question.
Monster.
We've reached we're literally bang on the halfway point of this race. And he's gonna have to put a shift in because looking down the grid at like, you've got Lucifer Sahib, you've got
Yeah,
Jamo, they're on 5 lap old mediums, mate. Give it a couple
yeah,
laps. It's literally cat and mouse at the minute.
yeah. And I've just had to make a point here. Monster was up at fourth, I think, and he's down to eighth. I think he tried to make the move on his teammate, but he just braked too late, went so wide, lost his places to Kevo, and what made Lucifer and Yamo
Oh, speaking of the
overtake him.
legend Kevo, he got an exit of a lifetime. Coming right up to the back of Noni as they're coming into the DRS straight. Is Kevo gonna do it? Of course he
Oh
does.
man,
Of course he does. He just made it look like that was meant to happen. That's in the storybooks that's been written here today.
yeah, like Kevo, well done, man. Like Kevo is an outstanding driver. He can make some like amazing overtakes, and he's just proven us there. And
Oh,
then
and he
there's
held it as
Lucifer
well
on the
because it
move.
did look like he cut that first corner ever like too much. You see a lot of people driving it, but that's just the talent we're here watching here today,
Yeah,
guys. Like even Jamo, I'm flicking back the Jamo who's having a go at No Nick. I bet No Nick feels like, why
like
does
what's
everybody
going
not
on?
like me today? He's got everyone coming at him.
Yeah, it's like it's just all the party luck. It's like you don't know what's going to happen. It's just the exciting bit. It's like once you're in the seat, touching the wheel, pedals down, you don't know what's going to happen lap by lap. It's like a
Exactly.
surprise.
Exactly. You don't know how the car's going to react. You don't know how the driver's going to react. I mean, they go out with all these plans, and Pulowski's on another move here on the silver. in the DRS zone. He's clawed himself up to
Oh,
P2, so he's clawed himself 2 positions in 2 laps. Have some
yeah,
of
but
that. And it
I
looks like
know.
he's on the march here of Chris, like. He's catching him. He's catching
Yeah,
him. He's not quite in DRS, but Silver's got the DRS, so is he gonna? Oh, I thought he was gonna make the famous move that we've seen here consistently this week, and that's the overtake in turn 4 and 5. Right, we've seen
yeah.
some good stuff this week here.
And the fact is that he is on 7 lap old softs, and you know that softs go out of range before the mediums. So the talking point is, Chris is on 14 lap old tyres, and he's on 7 lap old tyres. Right? If Chris manages to keep him behind and stay him in the dirty air, it could destroy his tyres even more. What makes him pit more earlier, what saves Chris from that, and so Chris could pit for like Sauce on lap 29 or 30, go for the fastest lap, get the win and get the extra point and the fast for
See,
the
I feel that Chris holds the cards, and I've just had another incoming message from the Haas pit wall. Like, apparently Chris has a strong strategy. He has a strong strategy. It's definitely paying off here tonight.
Oh Mason, no, who's round? I think Kevin's just spun. Oh no. I think Kevin's just spun, but we'll keep
Oh,
a close eye on the first two, for first three.
yeah, because the Silver's all over the back of Polowski. He's wanting that P2 back. It's so tight at
Yeah,
the top right now. It's so tight. Polowski's trying to have a look. He's trying to have a look down the inside of Chris.
yeah.
See,
And all,
it's like it's coming to their like you're saying, it's coming to the end of their like sort of like their ideal grip levels, like their tyre wear
yeah.
levels, like for both. Oh,
Oh,
Silver's
Ted
lost
Silver.
it. He's doing the dance round the grass, and he's held up. He's done a decent thing. He's waiting to re-enter safely. This is what we
Yeah,
like to see round here.
yeah.
Well, it's not what we like to see. Oh, and he's
Oh,
lost
he's
it
got
again
it.
into the wall. Those tyres
Pelosi's
have
got
got to be
it.
screaming.
Pelosi's got the first place.
Oh, I missed that. Sorry, guys. I was watching Silver spin.
Yeah,
He hit the wall. He's still surviving though. He's going to be limping back to the pits. But give the guys a run for what we just missed.
yeah. And like, Chris can get that place back. He just needs to play it smart. And like for the tiny mistakes he's making, maybe a little bit corner wide or a little bit corner late braking, you just need to capitalise on the car. You need to make smart decisions in braking. Maybe brake a little bit earlier in the car in front, and then getting the power much earlier in the car in front will bring you even more closer. But will he get DRS? No! He won't get DRS.
You might.
Oh, mate, yeah, true.
He
I'm sticking
might.
with him.
He's paid. I see. I actually thought Pulowski got a little loosey goosey there, but he had an absolute launch out of that the exit of that sweeping left hander.
And Chris is pit.
Chris has jumped in the pits. He's trying the undercut.
Yeah, well,
It's a strong manoeuvre. It's not for the faint-hearted. This one.
this is all in Pelosi's
So
hands now.
where's he
It's
gonna
like,
come out? Where's he gonna come out though?
I think just behind Mason. Not just in front of Mason, actual.
Yeah,
But,
it looks like he's gonna be. Yeah, he's coming out just in front of Mason.
well, behind Kevin, or was it Mason, sorry, they're both in a Williams.
Oh yeah, no, he's come out in front of No Nick, but he's all over the back of Kevo. Kevo.
Chris needs to get past this car right real quick, or he won't have a chance of getting the undercut sorted and done for Pilsky. Is he going to box? It's
Oh,
only
he's going
his.
around the outside of Kevo here. He's made it stick. He's made it stick. Oh, but it's No Nick. No Nick's having a cheeky look as well, you know. Pilos,
Yep,
so let's give it a little breakdown as well while we got a quick second. So that pit stop there from Chris allowed allowed its Jamo and Lucifer to head up to that podium spot. I mean, Pawlowski's putting in a hell of a session right now. Hell of a
Yeah,
session. He's he's definitely been ducking and diving, bobbing and weaving, getting his way up to that P1. He's earning it. He is
yeah.
earning it.
And all Chris needs to do is gain another 5 tenths, or maybe even a second, and he's got him. He's got him. He'll be in his pit stop range.
Is that a fact?
Like,
That's
you can't
that's
see he is
something
catching.
I did not know, mate. You just educated the fluff here, mate. I feel like I'm at school, mate, and I thank you, mate.
You're welcome.
Cheers,
But
buddy.
it looks like he will do it. Give him, if Velocity stays out this lap, he'll be in his pit stop range by the end of lap 25. Pilasky needs to pit this lap, and he does! He's coming in the pit! Is Chris
He's
gonna
read
get him?
it. He's read the game. He read the game. They're gonna do the dirty little dance over the last couple of laps, aren't
Oh,
they? So now
hopefully.
I'm riding on board with Lucifer, who is all over Jamo, who has got his way back up to that pole position that he had in qualifying. But
I think
the
he's got
but
him! I think Chris has got him! I think Chris is just gonna get him!
let's have a look. Let's have a look here.
He's
I ride
got
on
him!
board. He's got him. He's got him. Chris got him. Oh, he made that undercut work.
For sure, man.
Right there,
What?
that was a good couple laps there by Chris. GG's, GG's.
All he needs to do is keep it control. Keep him behind and be in control of this race, and he'll easily win it. Like, because Craig, Lucifer, and Yamo all need to box, and they'll all also will become out behind them. Will come out behind them, sorry, not become out behind them. But is any of the first two going to box? Is someone going to risk it? Yeah, Yano's in. Lucifer's saying, you know what, you're boxing, I'll stay out for maybe 1 or 2 laps.
See if he can push himself and gain that back. Craigie's got a box soon as well. He's out on 19 lap old mediums. These boys are pushing the tyres to their limits. Like, I bet Craigie's tyres are screaming. I bet they're
Yeah,
gasping for air. Oh, as he's ran wide there, this is exactly what we were talking about. The grip levels, the tyre wear. He had a little slip. Nothing major. Lucifer's taking clean advantage of that, and he's like, "See you later, my man. See ya."
yeah. And all Chris is
But
hoping
Chris
for,
is all over the back of Craigie's now as well. So
yeah,
these guys that have gone in for these soft tyres, they're making heavy ground on these medium runners at the minute.
yeah. And also, the Aston Martin is behind Pilasky, I think. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but, like, if I was Chris, I'll be hoping for them to, for the Aston Martin to get past them. Because that's him and dirtier, right? And it'll help Chris out of getting this lead. And he will get the lead because Lucifer has pitted. Is Craig going to pit?
Like
Craig is down for one lap.
we've had a shout from Abu Lab. He said Lucifer needs to stay out. He could win this, but he hasn't. He's not feeling it. He's not feeling it. He's feeling that. If everyone else is going in for fresh shoes, I'm going in for fresh shoes as well.
Yeah. It's like, Craig will probably
But
box this lap.
so
Because,
it
like,
like as it stands now, Chris has got himself back to P1. Chris is
yeah,
back, leading the race. That was a smart move by that Haas driver.
yeah.
That's
And, like,
that's Crew, the big Crew, the silent assassin, my man.
and, and Craig is helping him out by holding up McLaren. Like, they're not in the second. The Aston Martin driver's going for it. Round the outside, but backs off. Smart move. But the McLaren driver will also have DRS. But can the Aston Martin get the overtake done?
Let's
Is
have a
Craigie
look.
going to pit?
Pulowski's making the move. He's making the move down the inside.
Can we see a double
Oh,
overtake?
and no,
Come
Nick's
on.
gone as well. Craigie's lost out to that DRS.
Oh, double overtake. They're still fighting.
That's it. Oh, he's lost. Oh, he got a little loosey goosey there through the centre S. He's well held by him because it's easy to lose it there.
Yeah. And that helped Chris out because they're 3 seconds behind them. That is
Yeah.
in Chris's advantage right there.
I'm feeling a Craigie's pit stop this lap on his 22 lap old medium tyres.
Oh, if he survives this race on their tyres,
Fair
like,
play.
well done.
We'll give him. We'll sit here and we'll give him the clap of appreciation.
Yeah, for sure.
There's 8 laps. There's actually 7 laps left of racing here. When they come across the line here, there's literally just entering sector 3 at Interlagos, and it's still quite tight. It's still quite tight. It's still. I wouldn't even like to call this.
Yeah, it's like
Because
drivers need to
Mornstar's
have.
on those fresher tyres as well, and he's literally. Oh, I was going to say he's all over Craigie's, but Craigie's is going and he's feeling now I'm not going to make it to the end on these. He's going for that
Yeah,
final, literally sprint finish.
yeah. He's going for that fastest lap.
Well,
Oh,
hold up, guys. I've just been
Yarno's
told
got
in
past.
chat that Equator did 20. No, what did he
30.
do? He did 30 laps on mediums. I believe that's what I just read.
Yep. And you won't believe it. Yamel got past the McLaren driver, and the Aston Martin's right behind him. Is the McLaren driver struggling on the mediums?
He might be for the minute. I mean, like we was talking about the like the range on the tires. I mean,
It's all about
he
like
might be able to be fighting for a podium, but where on the podium is he going to be landing?
if he stays like this, he will be guaranteed a second because Yamel has a 3 second time penalty.
He's got 9 seconds. So yeah, so actually, Jamo has 9 seconds worth of penalties.
Wow.
Mornstar has 3. No, it's not Lucifer, it's Mason, sorry. Mason has 6 seconds worth of penalties, and Silver has 3. So, do you know what I mean? Damo's got to get a wiggle on here to maintain that P2. He's got to put a
Yeah.
stereo shift in now for these last 6 laps.
Yeah. And I feel like Yamel's main priority is Aston Martin because he knows that the McLaren driver's not going to back off easily. So, like, if I was him, I would work with the McLaren to get away from the Aston Martin driver. Because that will guarantee you a third place.
Yeah, I was still having a look at the penalties. I need to have a look at the tyres and the tyre wear, because that's where the magic's going to be happening soon in these next couple of laps.
Yeah. Like, Chris was on 6 laps, old softs. Yam was 3 laps, 4 laps, 8 laps, 7 laps, 2 laps, 6, 0, 3, 7, 2. That's like in the full order of the grid.
See, Craigie's he might have timed it right, you know.
Hmm. Looking where he is on track, I don't know.
He's catching fast though.
Yes, and he's got the fastest lap.
Exactly. Do you know, I was watching that. But like, yeah, I'm on board with Mornstar. Like, I'm at the back of this pack that's ranging down from P3 to P4 to P5, and there's not a lot in it. There is not a
Yeah.
lot in it. Like, there's going to be some big manoeuvres happening here. These guys, the race is winding down, and it's been a hell of a race. These guys have fought hard. They've drove
Yeah.
amazing. Do you know? I mean, there's nothing more they could do. And they're going to be giving it their all. They know it is literally a sprint finish at the minute.
Yeah, but it's all about staying focused. You can't drop off the full race. Even if you're winning the race, you just cannot drop off. If you drop off, you've made a mistake.
I just flicked up to Polonsky, who caught right up the back of Jamo with the DRS.
Yeah.
But has he got it on him? He's in the DRS again. Is he gonna make the move? Is he gonna make the move, or are they gonna have the couple of lap dancing? Are they gonna be going to be doing the DRS dance with each other. Let's watch and find
Yeah.
out, shall we?
A wise man once said to me last night, I do not move into the first corner. I wait till the second DRS straight. Always wait for the second DRS straight in Brazil. Play smart. Don't race hard, race smart.
And
A wise man told me that.
that's what I see a lot of the boys doing here, all across the board, my man. It is their
Yeah,
tactics going off left, right, and centre. Like you can see when people are backing off of the move, going, nah, I'll get him on the flip side.
yeah. And the McLaren driver's closer now. Can he think about it? His ERS is low.
Yeah, Monster though, he's over the back of his teammate here. Is he going to make the move or is he going to back off? Oh, he's backed off a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know.
Set to free.
I know Monster's gonna want to be pushing
Yeah,
because as it stands, I believe No Nick, like with the penalties and that are involved, I believe No Nick might actually nick a podium.
yeah. I just realised that. I wasn't even paying attention to him. I didn't even realise he's got a penalty. Oh, how did I miss that? But only the McLaren driver, Kevo and Chris is the only ones who's not got a penalty. Let's
But
hope it
yes,
stays
like
like that.
we have had a masterclass here from today from Chris.
Yeah.
He's put the strategy was strong.
But I have to
That
say though, he looks like he's struggling
that
because,
undercut on the pit, like that was strong as well. Do you know what I mean? He's brought the noise here in tier 3.
yeah. But I had to say though, like, he looks like he's struggling because they're catching him. The one's 4 seconds down
Monster's
to
made the
3 seconds.
move. Monster's made the move on his teammate, and I'm riding with Monster because he's a popular one in the chat at the minute. Is people chucking his name up left, right, and centre? I mean, is he gonna
Yep.
hold his teammate back? Is he gonna, or is he gonna? They're gonna be dancing with each other for the last couple of laps. Oh, there's a little bit of contact there as he's trying to make the move into turn 4. No, Nick. No, Nick's got caught
Oh,
out there. He was not nicking that position off of Mornstar.
and it's just to say that Yamo, the McLaren driver Plewski, whatever his name is, sorry, got past Yamo and Yamo got the return pass on him on the second straight.
Oh, I was caught up with this madness.
No, I just missed it.
Yeah, maybe the Aston Martin team might want to have a word about team orders and stuff like that,
For sure.
because they can't be happy about that in the pit lane for sure.
Yeah. That needs to get
They had
sorted.
decent points secured for this race, but
Yeah.
Polowski is not holding back. Not holding back, you know. He's all over the back of Jamo, like you've been saying. He is all over it.
Yeah. And Monster could still get a penalty here. Not a penalty, a podium, I mean, sorry. But this a feel on Monster, wow.
I know, I've just called that as I was having a swig of my drink. I'm going to sit back with Lucifer because he's at the back. He's like riding on board with him. He's got a good view of what's not on this section. He hasn't, but he's got a good view of the battle going on up ahead as well.
Yeah, cause Lucifer, like, ruin the chance of Monster getting a penalty. Can Lucifer make the move? This is it, this is the battle we want to see. The same as with Pelowski and Yamo.
It is
I'm
a
really sick
battle
of
like
it.
from P2 down to P5. It is going to
Here we
be
go.
a last lap
Easy move.
showdown here.
Easy move by the
He's
McLaren
done it. He's
driver.
done it. It's the DRS trick though. Lucifer's
Here goes
having a
the
look at
sprint.
Mornstar. He's gone round the outside. Around the outside, y'all. Is he making it stick? He's made it stick
Yes.
like glue, baby.
But danger is, can he keep on behind in this straight
But
here?
Damo, these two. Oh, this is too much. This is too much, people. I can't even contain myself. I've got up out my chair and everything because this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna
Yeah.
be crazy. This finish.
Come on, I want to see Valtteri Bottas v Ocon and Saudi. Come on.
Because it's not only
I want
these two in P2 and P3, it's also Lucifer and Mornstar fighting it out right behind them, guys. It is crazy.
Yep.
It is crazy up in here. I mean, Chris has got this sewn up. He's got it stitched right up. This is his yard at the minute. Do you know what I mean? But these
Yo,
guys, these other guys, though, they're going at it. And I'm not taking it away from Chris because he's putting an absolute shift. Strong strategy and a strong drive. Well
yep.
deserved P1 for that man there.
And there we go,
There's
Chris.
Jamo
Come
gonna have a
around.
look at it. Is it Pulowski having a look at Jamo? You can see that little red light blinking of his Ferrari.
Oh,
No, he lost it a little bit. He fell back. But what's going on here? Oh! Lucifer's nipped Mornstar to the podium. These boys
oh,
battled hard, you know. Like, wow.
wow.
Right, so our race winner here today at the first race of the season here at the Esports Prospects Racing League. Tier 3, guys. And wow, what a race we've had. Our race leader, Chris, like our race winner, Chris, has put in an absolute shift, hasn't he, folksy? Like, he made that
Yeah,
strategy pay off well for him. He just kept it
Chris.
consistent. He just kept it light and breezy. And look where he's got
Yeah,
him. Driver of the day as well as Big Mornstar. He that battle right at the end between him and Lucifer, and the battle behind Chris. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
That was the epic finish to the race that we want to see round here, mate. That's incredible. That's
Yeah.
incredible, my man.
That's the only time you'll see a Haas in the podium procession. No, I mean, you won't see a Haas in real life. But I've got to ask, who's your driver of the day?
Who's my driver of the day? Man, I
Yes.
can't pick a driver of the day out of everybody. I know the game's picked Mornstar. Chris has got the gold. Do you know what I mean? Like he's put the shift in. Do you know what I mean? It's hard to pick out of all these guys because not everybody
Yeah.
finished. But do you know what I mean? But I'm going to give it the run through. So our race winner, Chris, is in P1. You got Pulowski in P2, Lucifer in P3. That runs out our podium. P4, Mornstar. P5, it's Jamo. These boys racing hard. Craigie's in P6, Mason in P7, Kevo in P8, Victor Silva in P9, and Mellow Spaced in P10. And that rounds it up for the point scorers here today at the Esports Prospects Leagues. I can't even pick one. I can't even pick a fluff driver of the day out of that. These boys are too talented for that. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
let
for
the game
sure.
decide, my man. I mean, do you have any of these boys like on your PSN? See if we can get them in for a chat up here. See how they're
Oh,
feeling. Like
yeah.
the podium. And if you've got Chris or Pulowski or Lucifer, get them on in here. We want to
I'll
hear from the
try.
reaction of the podium here today at the first race of the season in Tier 3 at the Esports Prospects League, guys. It can't get no better than this, baby.
Well, I'll try and add them there.
Let's see if they're going to come in. I mean, we'll give them a couple of minutes. I know these guys are literally they're probably dying for the toilet or whatever. They've been racing hard, you know what I mean? So we'll give them a couple of minutes.
It's
But
a
how did
spin
you
though.
find that race? Watching that
Oh,
from a racing perspective, because obviously you're reigning champions here too.
yeah. It was really good race. What can I say? Good moves. Like everyone raced hard. I'm just trying to find these guys to get them in. I'm having trouble finding them, but we'll get them. We'll get them in.
Get them in, get them
Hopefully.
in, get them in. Thank you very much, guys. The love is appreciated. Mornstar, that was funny. That was funny, yo. But
Uh,
mate, like wow. Kevo! Kevo's coming, he's like got such a rush then. Excellent race, boys. Kevo. What a race that was, my man. Shifts put in left, right, and centre from everybody. You guys brought the noise tonight. You guys brought the noise. And I hope you're packing even more noise for next week in Australia.
yeah, I'm sure I can get them in now. Hold on, let me see. Uh,
It's so cool, man. Take your time. We're keeping it light and breezy over here. Chat. All you others in chat. What's your views on the old racer Rooney that you just seen?
what was that, sorry?
I was just asking chat what their views on the race that they just seen is like. Literally, I jumped out. I had to get out of my chair for that last lap, mate. I knew it was going off.
Yeah.
This is why I'm here at the Prospects, man. It's because I love what they're doing. Hello,
Yeah.
Ski. How are you feeling, my man? Is he in chat?
Think so. Yo, dude, you alright? Yo, what's up? What's your thoughts?
What's happening? How are you feeling after that podium today, mate? Hey, mate, I enjoyed the first race of the season, mate. It has been an epic one, mate. You brought the noise as well, mate. You're giving it to him. You're giving it to him. And I'm looking forward to seeing more of you this season, because
Yeah.
you boys have laid down the benchmarks here in this tier. Do you know what I mean? And it's so like literally need like. Sorry, I was reading something in chat. Need an invite for the interview? Oh, do you? Okay. Um, what's your gamer tag's different to your YouTube name, mate? So you might just have to give me a little. We'll sort that one out. Sorry to interrupt you there, Pulowski. Sorry to interrupt you, mate.
Yeah. So, Plosky, can I ask you a question?
You can ask
See
me
when...
anything you like, mate.
No, you flop. I'm Plosky.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
oh, yeah, sorry. I thought you said fluffy, mate. Sorry, mate.
Right, so when Chris made that final pit stop, where
Oh,
you
yes.
could have came first if you pitted a lap earlier, like a lap after him. It's like you could have, but like I was down and drive all low. But wow, like what was your thoughts like on the last couple laps? It's like cause you were really close, and then all of a sudden someone made a move, and you were 3 seconds back.
Because Chris was the race winner. You two were battling through the majority of that midpoint, like the midpoint of that race, like tonight. Like it was entertaining stuff to watch up here, mate. Entertaining. And we are joined as well by our P3, our podium holder, Lucifer in the chat as well, my man. How are you doing? How are you
I'm
feeling after
wonderful.
that?
This was my first ever podium in this league.
Oh my
In
god!
my yeah,
Yeah! Go on, Lucifer! That's first ever podium in the league. Oh man.
yep.
Are you feeling
Thank you.
are you feeling gassed? Because you should be. Because that's a that is a tasty grid to be a part of as well.
Yep. I couldn't say anything else. This was my first podium, and more podiums are coming through the season,
Yes,
and
mate.
possibly the win.
Yeah.
Yeah, you boys get out this commentary box and go drink some champagne and that, man. You earned that tonight, boys. You earned that tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Yep.
wait there,
But
is that our race winner that's popped into chat here?
Hello, guys.
We've got the race winner in the house, everybody. Chris, mate, what a drive. What a drive.
Thank you so much, and thank you for a nice commentary. I absolutely enjoyed the whole stream. Thank you.
Mate, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Thanks for popping in. Go drink that champagne, boys.
I gotta
Yeah.
stick with beer, but it's the same. It's the same taste. So after a little bit. Especially
So,
hard when you are on your final tires in the
Oh,
last of
actually,
last.
hold up. Now we've got Polowski and we've got Chris here. Can we get a little bit of like what was the mindset between like what was you thinking when you pitted? Was you trying to hold back on doing the first pit, Chris, or was you trying to go for that undercut?
It was a team strategy. They wanted me to get me into exactly in this lap, so I decided to stay with the team strategy. It was paying off for the undercut. I'm getting held up with a ghost car in front of me, but in the end it works out, and absolutely brilliant for the team to give me that strategy. After the first safety car, we switched to the mediums to get some fresh tires on to go deep. And yeah, in the end, the soft tires might be a little risky at this time of the race, but absolutely brilliant team strategy, and I'm absolutely happy
Hey, it
that I
worked.
get
It
in the
worked
next race.
wonders for you. It worked wonders for you. Like, was you like, what was your thoughts? Because obviously, you and Polowski were battling hard through the medium part of that race as well. You're literally cat and mouse in it.
Um, he was much faster than I was on the medium tire. I don't know what gear he had in the end, but I think his medium tires was a little bit more worn than mine, and yeah, I have to say, brilliant drive from him. I think he was on the soft tires, and then went to the medium tires at the end of the race, I
Boys,
think.
it was a brilliant drive by both of you. Like Polowski was fast on his mediums as well.
yeah. Can
Fast
I
on his
ask something?
mediums.
Can
Yeah,
I ask
yeah,
something?
crack on.
Chris,
Yeah.
right? Throughout the full race, where you started and where you finished, how were you feeling from the very start and the moment you took first place?
First, you have to put it more forward. I had been really incredible qualifying. Finished on P4, so I started on P4 and get out of trouble in the first couple of laps with brilliant fighting before behind me. I mean the gap in the qualifying was really close, all like on 1 minute 8.0, like from P4 to P8 or 9. So it was a really good forecast for a brilliant race today. So yeah, then at a certain point, some people making mistakes or whatever, getting time penalties. I thought just keep it together, and now you have the chance to win now. So keep it up. Don't make any mistakes. Drive consistent, and that was the key for today. So it wasn't only about my pace; it was more like penalties, mistakes from others, and a really brilliant team strategy. So I'm really happy with that win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you should be, mate, and so you should be. But that's motor racing, baby, and that's what sometimes the motor racing gods did us, mate, and that's the way it is. But like, you boys, I'm still thinking about you two battling it out. We was literally talking about like the tires and the pit stops, like as you've gone. Like we were in a bit of a debate about that. Weren't we? We were talking about that at the time, and then
Yeah.
Chris has dived in. And is like, yeah, like is Polowski going to stay out or is he going to? Oh, he's got in. He's got in.
And like also what's on my mind, Lucifer, can like can you take me through the feeling of when you overtook Monster? It's because like it took you the last lap just to get past him. Like why are you like pushing hard saying I want that podium? Is he here?
Uh, don't know if he's still in the party. So
No, I think he's got thirsty and gone out for that big bottle of champagne, innit? I would.
Yeah.
I definitely would, boys. So on that note, boys, what an amazing race and what an amazing battle between you two. Like you two are the guys to be the guys that to be watching at the minute. Do you know what I mean? Like Chris, you're holding the gold right now. Like you're dangling it in front of everybody. Like yo, come at me. This is my house. This is my house, though. Tier 3 is a fresh thing over these ways, and it's your house at the moment, my man. But like, believe me, I bet Pelosi's coming for you, my man. The battles I'm going to be watching with you
Oh,
guys is going to be incredible.
I would
I
be
hope you
proud of
guys are
that, but
I hope you guys are as excited as I am for the up and coming season as well.
Yeah.
well, I'm only reserved, so I'm only reserved for this race. I'm most likely driving on Thursdays in the academy tiers, so hope I can step up to tier 3. So,
Wow,
but this was absolutely
wow.
amazing race.
We're putting in performances like that. I'm sure it's gonna be noticed. And hey, I'm about for the academy as well. So let's get involved. I might even be driving alongside you.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not going to be driving alongside you, mate. I'll probably be spinning alongside someone.
It was all about strategy today because his pace is absolutely amazing, and
It was so close. Even looking at all the quali times, you could just tell. Like you could just tell, even watching like this, we've had it like all week here from all the other tiers at the prospects as well. Quali has been that close all across the board, mate. It is just it's beautiful racing. I bet you like no, like I feel privileged to watch all these guys, but like,
well,
I bet it's a different
it's
feeling racing.
it's long time ago. I had so much competitive division I was in, so I'm pretty proud to get into this league and hope for a couple more good races here in the future. Absolutely competitive, absolutely tight, and absolutely entertaining.
Hey,
Absolutely
well,
great for amusement.
you have definitely made your mark here. So I'm gonna end the stream now, guys. It's been a one hell of a race here, the first race of the season, and wow, 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 wow. So for me, the fluff, it's
I
goodbye.
am looking
From
forward to it.
Foxy,
Yo.
yeah, we're going to see you later. We're going to keep it light and breezy. And we're going to be back here this time next week in Australia, people. Keep it light and breezy. Don't be